fortunate enough that I get to work outdoors. There are days we'll spend walking in the bush and it'll come lunchtime. We'll be sitting by a stream in a rainforest or on top of a cliff overlooking a valley. And I have to pinch myself and I think, wow, this is my office for the day.
I manage a team of 12 conservation scientists in the Sydney region. They primarily deliver the Saving Our Species program.
The Saving Our Species program is New South Wales Government's flagship program for the conservation of threatened plants, animals and ecosystems. I work with a bunch of passionate, dedicated and intelligent people who care about having a positive impact on our biodiversity.
In my role, I manage a team of dedicated conservation biologists who are trying to save threatened plants, animals and ecological communities from the Alps right out to the Mallee and the South Australian border.
Each one of the team members has a really busy annual calendar of work, and my role is to make sure that everything runs like clockwork.
Ecosystems are complex and dynamic, which makes for challenging work but incredibly interesting. I'm always learning and I love that about my role.
One of the things I enjoy most about my job is just getting to spend a lot of time with the plants and animals that have always absolutely fascinated me. I grew up in the deserts of Central Australia, so I spent a lot of my time looking at plants and animals.
I fell into a career in biodiversity and conservation. I always loved nature as a child. I lived in the city and so nature wasn't an everyday thing. But as soon as I could travel, I found my way to the bush as often as possible. I'm so lucky to have the work I have now. I have the joy of conservation, the impact of science and the influence of working for government.
My advice for women and girls wanting to get into science or other STEM-related roles is follow your passion. If you do something you enjoy, you'll likely do well at it, and one opportunity will lead to another.
If you're thinking about a career in conservation, I recommend you follow your heart. Go for the career path that you are most committed to. You'll find your people and you'll find your commitment.
Be persistent, setbacks in life are normal. Women face some specific set of challenges that we have to overcome and other people need to help us overcome. But I think it's important to not give up, be persistent, be resilient, and don't lose focus of the things you really love about what you're trying to do. I think in the day-to-day business of life, it's easy to get caught up and lose sight of things, but just bring yourself back to what's really important.
Don't forget your other skills, communication, social media, technology. We need more than just science skills in science.
If you're dedicated and persistent, it will pay off and you will get there. Bring other people along for the ride and help them out where you can. And really just have that as part of your ethos. I try to every day.
Surround yourself with supportive people, work hard, volunteer, have a go and have fun.